Well, hello everyone. This is Planet India here, ready to do this unboxing for you guys. I'm from a different angle. You guys can't see me today, but you can hear me. Um, just actually a day ago, my Come album came in from the Sony Legacy reissue, and there's been a lot of hoopla on social media, to use a SpongeBob term, right? It's been a lot of chaos going on surrounding this misprint right here, where it says 1953 instead of 1958 of Prince's birth date. Um, the funny thing is that the actual album cover, which obviously would be correct because you wouldn't have to add any additional designs here if it were just the album. The album cover 1958 is correct here. There's no typo or misprint. And yeah, this is it's located on the spine of the actual CD. And then also on this portion, I don't know if you can see it right here. Yeah, 1953. If I'm not mistaken, the Come album was released in 1994, so this would date Prince at 41, which he was not. If we were going by his birth date being 1953, I mean, Prince was wise beyond his years, but he was not 40 quite yet. So I'm going to do an unboxing for you all, and we're going to see how this misprint looks in the interior. You know, see what we got going on here. I mean, nonetheless, I posted this on Twitter when it arrived Sunday, and I was happy to have the CD print, and I chose to ignore the fact that there was a 53 there, because misprints happen. I mean, I believe it shouldn't have happened because it is Prince, and he's an artist of such magnitude. So I would think that Sony would put in people that have fine attention to detail as designers instead of what we got. But this makes great room for a collection. People who are collectors know that when you have a misprint, it is great because it'll be worth something around long time from now. It will be worth something, probably like in the next 20, I mean, it could be even 10 years that this would be worth something. So I advise y'all to keep this in the collection. I'm pretty sure that they will reissue these misprints, and or reissue, I guess you could say. They will correct these misprints, and we can get on, and you guys can get your copies and be fine. But this is the misprint we have, and I'm gonna open it still, and I'm still happy to have this album because I didn't have this on CD before, and I've been meaning to get it. So when the Legacy, when I saw like a few months, I think back in December when they made the initial announcement of the Legacy CDs and whatnot, the Sony Legacy CDs and vinyl, and his 80s, a lot of his 80s catalog, and basically his catalog at Warner Brothers that was not allowed for reprint at the time. When everything else was going on, like Planet Earth and 3121 Emancipation, so on and so forth. Prince's masters, in which he owned those portions, they were not available, so now they are available for us to buy, and I'm just happy to have this in my collection. I will get another one when the reprint happens. I mean, hopefully they're catching on to this and not just staying in the dark, but I understand everybody's complaints on social media. It is annoying because this is a minor it's a minor detail that really should have been noticed earlier, because look, says 1958 right here. That's an inconsistency. But, you know, as a design student, I understand the irritation. But, you know, without further ado, let's get into it. Let's stop dwelling on what is, and let's just get into the future, you know? So I'm going to take this X-Acto knife because these CDs are a little bit difficult to open. I'm glad it doesn't have a sticker like, you know, how whatchamacallit usually does, like Best Buy. If you go buy a CD physically in the store, usually they have those little seal stickers, and they take forever to peel off. I think they even had them in the mail at some points, but I guess they stopped doing that. I've been collecting CDs since I was little. I had CDs, but, you know, when I actually started taking care of them, I've been collecting CDs since about 2012. So, yeah, I'm excited to open this. So we've got, let's see if you guys could see. We've got Come Get Wild Peace Prince. They have the features of Let It Go and Dark on here. Dark is a great song, so I'm glad that they featured that. I also saw some discourse about them featuring Dark on here on social media, but Dark is a fan favorite, I believe, and I see a lot of people talk about Dark, and I love Dark for some reason. Especially I love So Dark on the Crystal Ball CD. So, and Let It Go is a great hip hop centered song. So I love that, you know. I love the remixes too. Prince has got a lot of gems on coming. I don't think a lot of people are, you know, so open to it. But we'll see. Look, this is the back. It's cool. We've got, I don't have the original CD, but if anybody could tell me in the comments below, I'm pretty sure this looks the same. Is there any from my research I've seen, is there any difference? Also, these, I don't believe these are remastered audios. It would have said remastered. So I wonder if they're going to, you know, try to remaster them in any way. I don't know. These CDs sound pretty good to me. I don't think all of them need remastering, but I do believe some of his, like Dirty Mind and stuff, it sounds gritty, but that goes with the flow of the album. That goes with the theme of the album pretty much. So I wouldn't be surprised if they didn't touch it, and maybe they feel like they don't have enough of an audience with the 90s stuff. So I understand if they don't want to touch it. But nonetheless, I think it could benefit from a remaster. We're going to keep these hype stickers. I'm a hype sticker girl, and the parental advisory. I'm going to see if I could try to re-stick it on the CD, but let me put this X-Acto knife down. Oh, got some plastic under here. Ooh. Well, won't you look at that? Crystal clean. No cracks. No damages. Great job. Alright. That's what it looks like. Let me move this plastic out the way. So, let's go on and open this. I said reopen. Ooh. So, okay, so the reprint is, I get so scared with these. Okay, here we go. Here's the CD. We've got that picture that I think you've all seen before. I believe this is in the Sacrifice of Victor book 2. So that's a nice picture in the middle to have. I have no reference point from the original CD, so I will most likely get an original CD after this and see what the interior looks like and, you know, compare the two. But I like this. This is beautiful artwork, you know. Let's take a look at the actual CD itself. Very simplistic, simple, minimal design. Obviously, there's a difference in putting the Prince Estate and the MPG Music logo on there. And then obviously the distributed by Sony Music Entertainment. That's also different. All of this stuff around probably was Warner Brothers text before. But I think this is nice, simplistic. It really is representative of the album once you plop it in to the CD player. Definitely representative of the themes going on. Let's pop that back in there. Now let's take a look at this booklet. Oh, these booklets are the worst to get out sometimes. It's always like that one page that's stuck in the little holders right here at the bottom. But let's try and see if we could get this out without doing any damage. Okay, I'm gonna try to get to the last page here. There we go. Let's try. There we go. There we go. So obviously we have the album cover. Let's go on through this. Oh, it's like a poster kind of deal, huh? Interesting. Wow, look at that. Let me move the CD to the side. Look at that. Would you look at that? You know what? I've been meaning to get this Sacrifice of Victor book too, but it's very expensive. Very expensive. I think I've made a tweet some months back talking about how I hope they re-release that book because it has some great photos of Prince in the 90s, and it wouldn't be far-fetched from Randy St. Nicholas's book. Obviously it's a different photographer, but I think it would be great to include as part of Prince's legacy. I mean, photo books are really essential into preserving who he was as a person. Wow, we've got something in backwards text here. This is the dawn of a new spiritual revolution. That's what it says right there in backwards print. This is really cool. Prince. Oh no, the MPG. Eric Lee. All these. It's cool. Look at this, the OG Paisley Park Studios logo down there, huh? Yeah. Look at his funeral art director, wow. JC Mosan. Cool. And I just in case you guys are not aware, he made it very clear on Twitter. JC made it very clear on Twitter that he had nothing to do with this reissue. So that print, misprint had nothing to do with him. And these are the lyrics to Let It Go, I believe. They're backwards, so then this is what you've got on the front. Right here. Beautiful art direction. Very fitting for the themes of the album. And the new era of Prince. That will come. Just to give you I'd have to look at this closer to see if there's any misprints, but I don't really see that. I really think the misprints were just on the one major part of the CD where everybody sees, but what can you do? What can you do? Hopefully they correct it soon. But yep, that's the Come album. Thank you for joining me for my unboxing today. And I think I have a few more things coming in. Well, I know so. I don't think I know I have a few more things coming in. So as my Sony Legacy CDs and vinyl come in, I'll be doing some unboxings for you guys over the next 2 months or so. And, we'll see what we got. See what's going on. And see how this sounds. Because I haven't played it yet. This is just an unboxing, so I can't tell you how it plays. But if you follow me on Twitter, I'll let you know. As soon as I plug in my CD player and pop this bad boy in, or even listen to it in the car, we're gonna see. Thank you all for joining me once again. Like, comment, subscribe. Have you guys gotten the album yet? Please let me know. Do you have a misprint? I'm pretty sure everybody that purchased it right away has a misprint. So how do you feel about this? Let me know in the comments. Are you upset? Or are you just, everybody makes mistakes? How are you feeling about it? Until next time, guys. Bye.